Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love your support. So in today's video, you guys, I'm going to be doing a massive deep clean, declutter, and rearranging of my bedroom. So I want to rearrange the bed, declutter everything. It's a hot mess. I'm like, I don't have any more space to put anything. I can't put things away, and I keep ordering stuff. Look at all that pile right there. I keep ordering stuff and I don't have the space to put things away. So I need to declutter under the bed over there. There's so many things that I want to get rid of so I can find proper spaces to put everything. I so badly did not want anything under my bed, like when I first moved in, and I wanted it to just be empty, and I actually wanted to put LED lights and make it look like it's a floating bed. But I'm not about to do that and bring more attention to the nastiness. So yeah, it's looking mighty nasty in here. So stick around. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think I might just do a voiceover and speed clean, depending on how long the video ends up being. But either way, stick around. It'll be fun. Okay guys, so I kind of don't know where to start, but I think I'm gonna go and put away all these like clothing items first, so I can have I don't know, more open space to work with, because I do need to pull all those things out from under the bed and go through those. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started by putting these random things away. I started off by getting hangers and putting away all the things that need to be back in the closet. Then I picked up anything that was on the floor that didn't belong, like dirty laundry and my hair straightener. Then I went through and sorted through all the packages that I had piled up and just getting everything to a proper place. Okay, you guys, so I got this area cleared out, most of it, and then I'm just gonna keep this bag out to keep adding items that I'm gonna get rid of, and then that box I'm not sure what to do with yet. But now I think I'm gonna start on under the bed. Okay, and then for my bed, I just kind of roughly folded up my comforter and my throw just to get them out the way. I didn't bother folding them up nice because there was no point. I'm gonna clear everything out. Okay, so okay, now I'm just gonna work on getting this area all cleared off, wiped down. I need to wipe down the heater, the mirror, the windowsill, and then broom and mop the floor. And I'm gonna do it in sections because I don't really have much space to move. So I'll do that and then either take off some stuff from under the bed or like try to tilt the bed a little bit. I'm gonna start off right here so I can, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't really have trash in this trash can, so I'm gonna put my skincare. This is empty. I gotta throw that. Oh, I guess I do have. So I'm gonna put these items in here just so I can move everything quicker. And then I keep my mirror there for when I want to look at myself when I apply my skincare. And this is gonna go to the trash, but I'll put it there for now. Let me drink since my water's here. I'm gonna just place them on the windowsill for now. And then my humidifier. Okay, I really don't have space to maneuver these out, so I'm just gonna throw this on the bed and pull it. Okay guys, so then I went ahead and got this old t-shirt that I use as a rag now, some Windex, my Clorox cleanup, the Method all-purpose cleaner, some paper towel, and some packaging paper because that's what I use to clean windows and mirrors. And then I'm gonna go ahead, clean the windows, the windowsill, and baseboards, and then like along the heater. You guys see that? All that. Okay, I'll start off with the Clorox just so all these stains or whatever they are can get off. And I'm just gonna work in small areas. Okay, so I already wiped down all this. So I just got this section left, but I'm not even gonna be able to complete it all because this is in the way. So I'll do this section and then I'll move up to the windowsill. Okay, now moving on to the windowsill. Wait. I think I'm gonna start off with the windows. Got the windowsill and the windows all clean, baseboards and the heaters. Now I'm just gonna work on the floor. Okay guys, so now that I have this area of the floor clean, I'm gonna get started on pulling out things from under the bed from this side, and then I'll work on the other side. So first thing I have here is this bag of clothing, and they're like seasonal clothing, my husband's seasonal clothing, so we're keeping all of this. Okay, you guys, so at this point I pulled out half the things that are under the bed, and it's looking really annoying because most of these I do have to keep, so I don't know how much I'm going to get rid of, but I'm going to go ahead and start just cleaning this half. Since I don't really have much space, I'm going to try to broom it and mop it best I can until I can pivot the bed a little bit. Okay guys, so I got all that there from that side, this as well, this bag which was under there, and then I added the bag that was up there with the clothes that I was going to get rid of inside that. And now I'm going to try to clear out this area so I can start moving the bed. Okay guys, so that's how it's looking under the bed. Oh, how I wish I could just keep it like this, but I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and broom that little area you guys see right there. It's still dusty, and mop it as well, because I only broomed and mopped up until those middle legs of the bed when I did the other side. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna also get the vacuum and vacuum this rug. I just removed everything off the bed, and I was just taking them somewhere behind the camera just so I can have the bed cleared out so I can start to move that around. Then I went and got a dustpan and broomed up all the dirt, and I went back to the little corner to finish the baseboards on that side since I had a little more space now. Okay guys, then I slowly started moving the mattress around to get it off the bed. And even though it looks like I'm doing nothing, this is actually at 20 times the speed, and it took me so long because it's super heavy. So I got the mattress off, and I was able to take the frame and I had to raise it up straight up vertically so I can have the space to turn it around. Then I just stopped to show you guys the madness that was going on behind me and how the mattress was folded over. So I kept it folded over that way so it'll be easier for me to just sling it back onto the frame when I needed to. So slinging it back on the frame was a little easier, but it still took me forever to get that mattress back on the frame fully. Here it is, halfway on there, and I'm stuck. Mattress, king size, 300-pound mattress, and I can't move it. I gotta slip and slide. If my daughters know it's like this, they're gonna come and play. I do really love this mattress that I have. I wanted this mattress for so long, and I've had it now for 3 years. And okay guys, I finally did it. I just kept pivoting it and pushing it from side to side and finally got it on there. So that's how it's looking. I'm still gonna change the sheets, but I'm gonna take a little break for now because that tired me out. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this suitcase back in there. This is the one. This one has a baby bath and then the baby walker in there, and those are things that I'm just gonna have in storage for now. I don't need right now, so this is something that I know for sure is gonna stay. So I'm gonna push this one up against that wall with the window because I won't be reaching for this anytime soon. Okay guys, so now I have the second big luggage that I also have storage items in. I don't remember really what's in here. I know I have some of the girls' clothing. Oh, and more luggage. So these are some of my daughter's clothing that I was just like, I'm saving for hand-me-downs. So I gotta look through those. And then another one. Got Pandora's box up in here. And another one. So all these are clothes that I need to look through. I'm gonna pull out. Okay guys, so all these I'm actually gonna pull out because these are all baby clothes and I guess toys in there that I'm gonna be needing in a few months because I am pregnant with the third. So breast milk storage, and then all these items right here. So I got one more in here, these baby bottles. And these are just like hand-me-downs, swaddles and blankets. More clothing. More clothing. And then I got some new items here that I just stuffed, I guess. Some new perfumes. That's my favorite one. This is my backup. I have another one on my dresser. Okay, and so that's all that's in there. These are all empty, just suitcase, inside suitcase. And then I'm trying to think of what I could put in here that will stay in there that I don't need anytime soon. So I could just stuff this in the back. Okay, guys, so I decided I'm going to stuff this in there. Hopefully it's not too high. I don't need this right now. That's a second one I have. And then I was going to try to stuff the glass vase in there, but I feel like it's gonna break. So I'll just leave it that for now. Okay, guys, on top of that, I'm going to just close that off. Hopefully that'll close and fit under the bed, because I feel like it kind of elevated it. And then I'm going to put these boxes of shoes in here as well, because I won't be reaching for these anytime soon. Oh, I don't think it's going to fit. Crap. Okay, there we go. Got it in there. And then also this just random bag that's gonna go in there. Okay, I'm gonna close this up now, and hopefully it will fit under the bed. So you see that kind of elevated a little bit. If you guys see the bed frame moving a little bit from side to side, it's because I have to kind of push it out of the way to get to either side of the bed, just because it's super tight. I have enough space to walk, but I gotta push it around a little bit for when I'm arranging the suitcase. Okay, guys, so update. Those are all the girls' kids' clothes that I pulled out. And then these are all the things I still got to organize. That bag for sure are clothing that we need to get rid of. And then over here. Okay, I have this Amazon package, and I've had it for, I believe, over a year now, because I wanted to open it up on video for YouTube. And at that point, I had started my YouTube channel. I just hadn't opened it up. But that's okay. It was part of, like, revamping my room. So it's a lamp. Let's just hope it's a lamp and not a box of rocks, because I can't return it now. But can we just appreciate the dedication I had to making this channel? Okay, putting this lamp together was super easy at first and super fast, but then for the last one it got super complicated. I don't know if I pulled the cord too tight, because you gotta pull it through. I think I pulled it too tight. So then that last one took me forever. And then screwing that last one onto the base of the lamp made the cord all twisted up, so then it took me forever to undo that. And here I'm just stepping back to admire the lamp. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna stuff all these baby related items into the bag until I have a chance to go through them another day. Probably tomorrow, because this is looking like a 2-day job. And I need to vacuum this rug. So I'm just gonna stuff these in here and put them up on that ironing board until tomorrow. I started removing the dirty sheets and replacing them. Since I was wrapping up for the night, I needed to put on some fresh sheets so we can actually sleep on the bed. I also put back the big decorative pillows just because there's a breeze that comes in through the window. So I just put that near our heads, even if I wasn't fully done. Okay guys, so step back and show you guys how it's looking so far. Oh my god, it looks so nice when under the bed is empty, but it's not gonna be like that for long. I might end up scooting the rug after I clean it under the bed a little, like halfway or a fourth of the way. But there you go. So I still have a few things to do. I know I'm not gonna finish today, but I do want to put the light bulb in. I had gotten an Edison light bulb because I like that aesthetic. I thought it was like really cute, but then those got returned or canceled my order. So I'm gonna be putting Philips Hue light bulb in, and that way I can control it on my phone if I can get it to work, and then change the color as I want. Okay guys, so I'm taking this bin as well as this bin, and I'm just gonna put them back under the bed. These both need to be decluttered, but I won't be doing those now. And also this comforter, because I'm not getting rid of it, but I don't know what to do with it. So for now, I'll just put it back in there so we can have some walking space. And then all these have clothing we're gonna go through. So this bag, that bag, these bags right here, and then these are the giveaway. So I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get these remaining items off the rug so I can finish vacuuming. So I'm just gonna move this AC unit into this corner. I still have so much work to do in this corner, but that's tomorrow. And then I could put this in there too. And our heater, I'm gonna put that back on our dresser. Okay guys, I think that's out. I think that's all for today. I'm really tired and hungry. I was trying to get that light to work before I ended the day out, but it's just flashing, trying to connect. So that's how the bed's looking, and then we still have this disaster area, and then all that. Yo, this is going crazy. It looks like a horror film, and it won't connect. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and today I'm going to be working on the clothing I had under the bed in these suitcases, and just getting rid of and decluttering anything that I don't need anymore. Most of it is either my husband's clothes or my daughter's clothes, like this suitcase over here. This one is filled with my oldest daughter's clothing that I had saved for my second daughter. And so I want to go through them and see which ones will fit her now, take those out, and then get my youngest daughter's clothing and put it away for the third baby coming along. I actually went through each and every piece of hand-me-down clothing just so I can, for my 2-year-old, so I can sort them out into months, and that way it'll be easier to access them when I need them for the third child. Just pull them out by bags. I started to get confused with the piles, and I had to keep rechecking the clothing to check the sizes, so I decided I would get a marker and write it down on the outside of the bag. I then went through the second suitcase just to see if I can get rid of any of my husband's clothing, and tried to empty out all other suitcases as well. Okay guys, so there we go. Those two are empty. And then that one has my husband's summer clothes, which I think I'm going to remove and try to fit that one into one of these, just so I can fit these all under the bed. Okay guys, so those are two empty suitcases. I couldn't fit this red one in there to save space, so this one still has my husband's shorts and summer clothing. So, and those are the winter clothing, and then those are the baby clothing hand-me-downs for the girls. So what I can do right now is, oh, that one right there, that's giveaway, the one thing I was able to give away. And then that's just a laundry bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around and work on my husband's drawers on this side. This is how the area is looking right now. Those are the donation clothes. So actually I could put this in there. So all of these, minus these pile of clothes right there, still need to go back under the bed, along with whatever I tuck into the suitcase. And those. So that's how it's looking. It's horrible. I'm just going to pull everything out and then make my piles. Okay, so I know I said I was going to pull everything out of the drawers, but I tried to fold as I go and keep things in nice, neat piles, so it'll be easier process putting things back in. I then wiped down inside the drawers, and I tried to organize by color so that way it'll look more put together. Okay, so here I have denim and then dress pants and kind of a sweatpants, more sweatpants, and then I kind of just stuffed the winter undergarments over here just to hold these up until I figure the layout. But so far it's looking pretty good, and I have them upright so that way it's easier for him to see and pull out what he wants. And then these are all summer clothes, so these are going to go in the suitcase. And then that just goes into laundry. And then I got a shirt over here. Okay, so I'm going to start working on the tops, shirts. That's this drawer right here. Okay, then same thing with this drawer. It's kind of the same process. I just repeated, pulled things out, but I tried to fold it as I was going, so it'll make the process easier putting them back in. His tops were a little more complicated just because there's so much different variations. He has his button downs, his short sleeves, his long sleeves. And then, I don't know, the ones with polos or collars, tried to organize them in that way. So I went through a bit of trial and error trying to arrange them into the drawer. Okay guys, so off camera I went ahead and put away all his summer clothes. These are short, well, not all of them, shorts. And then I have these, which are basketball shorts that he actually likes wearing to sleep. So I'm actually going to keep these accessible, as well as 2 swim shorts, just in case. I like having those out to pull out if he goes indoor swimming or anything like that. So I'm going to put these in a container and have them accessible. I do plan on ordering some storage for under the bed, like these storage pull-out drawers. Hopefully I'll be able to get them in, and I'll organize those on camera. And then just that goes into laundry. Then I have a few more of his winter undergarments. Okay guys, and then in this little like baby blanket bag, I'm just gonna go ahead and put, I already got blankets in there, and then I'm gonna add the swaddles, and I might change them out, but for now I'm gonna combine them all here so I know where to get them if I need them. Okay guys, so I figured since these are empty, I'm gonna go ahead and empty out these boxes as well as these blow up sleeping beds and put them there so I can get rid of the boxes and save more space under the bed. So first box, I have some bedding for the spring and summertime. So I'm just gonna pop that in here. And then the inflatable air mattresses. Along with their pumps. You know, I'm actually thinking I should put that in last. I can get rid of those and got those in there. Okay, so I'm gonna zip that up, but then I want to show you guys in this one I went ahead and put these things. That's the vase and the cosmetic organizer, just to save space. So I'm gonna zip these up and put them next to the other suitcases far against the wall. So it's looking pretty good so far. Okay guys, so the last few things on this side are just these over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that under the bed because I still have to go through it and figure out a place for those. Okay guys, so I'm gonna work on just cleaning up the floor, maybe brooming or vacuuming, but I'm gonna work on all that side tomorrow because I'm exhausted. The clothes really took a toll on me. Okay guys, so it's the end of the second day. I'm working on this room. Ooh, out of focus. That's how under the bed looks. Still got my humidifier there. And this is how this side is looking. So far, pretty good. And then we have all that to work on tomorrow. Okay, so day 3. I decided just to jump into it, turn on the camera and jump into it. I was kind of like losing my motivation at this point. So I didn't even film an introduction into the third day. I just got started because the camera got started. Jumped right in and just started getting rid of things that don't belong. I was finally able to put away some things that I wasn't able to before. There were so many little tedious things I had to go through on the dresser. One of them being jewelry, so putting away in the bag for the time being. Okay, so I did want to wipe down the dresser, so I kind of removed all the things off from one side and put them onto the ironing board behind me, just so I can spray down. I used the Home and Planet multi-purpose cleaner spray for my dresser. Then went ahead and got a box of diapers to unbox and reload into the basket. Having them in that basket is just easier access and it looks nicer. Then I went on over to the other end of the dresser and repeated the same process. Just removed things to one side and sprayed it down and wiped it down. Decided, hey, let me light this candle so the room can smell good by the time I'm finished cleaning. Because usually I'll finish cleaning, then I'll light the candle, and then I have to like come back in and experience the smell and the cleansiness. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. The clean atmosphere, I guess. Anybody else do that? You finish cleaning and then you close off the rooms, and then come back and check in, make sure it's still clean. Well, not make sure it's still clean. Just come back. Okay, guys. So this is like the last of the areas that need to be decluttered and organized. I don't know what I'm doing with most of these things. So we have the air conditioner, this suitcase. I don't know where it's going yet. This suitcase is filled with donation clothing, so I already know that's gonna go. And then we have our stroller. I don't know where to put that either yet. There goes our mattress bag, and I don't know why I don't want to get rid of it. The hoarder in me. Okay, and then we have step stool, and then our drying rack, and then you can see in the closet when I was cleaning out and decluttering and moving things around the room, the items were new, like packages and things that I still needed to keep. I was just like stuffing them in the closet, and I'm not gonna clean out the closet today or in this video, maybe in another video, but I do want to take those boxes and unbox them. I've already opened them, but I just need to get the things out and put them away so I can get rid of those boxes. And then this makeup and beauty cart, that's a whole nother video. So I'm just gonna pull these out. Okay, so I'll show you guys what I have in here. Ooh. This is just a CVS order. So I just stocked up on some Crest toothpaste, and then I actually seen these Dove bath bombs, and I never knew Dove made bath bombs. I really want to get a Lush bath bomb. That's like a treat for me. Anyway, I wanted to do a pamper routine, or not really a pamper routine, just like a self-care day, mommy care day. And I seen these at CVS, so I placed the order for these as well. And then Joa lip color that I wanted in this shade Tiptoe. And then I purchased these two Maybelline Superstay, I think they're called. What are they called? Yeah, Superstay matte inks. So I got the shade Amazonian and Voyager. So I already had Amazonian and I liked it. I ended up giving it away just because I wasn't using it at the time. And then I wanted it again, so I purchased it. And then I got shade 50 Voyager, and it looks like it'd be a nice shade. So these two, and then the Joa liner. I actually messed up. Okay, so I thought this was the brush tip. It's actually the felt tip, and it's waterproof and it's brown. So I don't know what happened to me when I ordered it, because I only wear black liner, and then I was like, oh, I can give, let's try brown liner, it might work. But I really don't like felt tip, I like brush tip better. And then just like waterproof set it off. So I'm actually gonna give this away to a friend. And that's it for the CVS box, so I can get rid of this. Okay, next box is some clothing. So I got this, and I'm not sure, I don't know, I like the reviews because everybody was saying it fits pretty slim, and I have trouble finding things that fit me. So it's from Stars Above, and it's just this nightgown. And then I got this cropped sweatshirt, and it says Grand Canyon, and it's not that cropped, so that's why I liked it. It's like a hoodie. And then this part that cinches, that's what really sold me, and I'm like, oh, I like that, it's different. So yep, those two, and then these. So I'll put these away, and then I'm gonna tackle this area right here. Okay guys, and then for these, all the makeup items, I'm just gonna put them inside this cup for now until I go through my beauty shelf over there. But Okay, that's not gonna fit, so right there's fine. So this I'm gonna give away, but I'm gonna sort through all those once I go through the beauty cart. And then these just go into storage until I need them. Okay guys, so like for this part right here, I really don't know where any of these are going, but I'm gonna move everything out just so I can broom and mop the area. I'm gonna start off by cleaning this off because it's really dusty. Ooh, guys, okay, so at this point I had to clean off my door. It's gotten like this before. I'm not sure if it's mold. I think it is, but I needed to clean it off. So I went ahead and scrubbed it down, or sprayed it down with bleach, and then I scrubbed it off. It took me a very long time. Okay, you guys, so that's the best I could do on the door. And then for this area, I'm gonna pull this out of the way so I can broom and mop. I'm gonna do that in sections just because I don't have a lot of space to work with. So I'm gonna start with this little area over here. So like I said, I just broomed, sprayed it down, and mopped it. Which even this area took me so long because I had to keep moving the camera so I'm not blocking it. So I'm not blocking the view. As I'm editing though, it feels so good to watch it, and it feels so good to watch it in like super speed. It's so satisfying. If only we could clean and do things at that speed. Okay, then I started putting things back to where they were because we don't have anywhere else for these to go. I neglected under this dresser, but I do want to broom and mop under there, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. I mean, there's not much under here. It's very shallow, so I don't keep much. I just got my candle stack right there, and then some board games, and let's see what else is in there. Okay, now moving back to the corner where the door is, I removed the ironing board and everything in that corner, just so I could do the same thing on this side. Same old thing, broom, 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 mop, mop, mop. Also took that little mini trash can and put it on the side of the bed. Oh, I also started cleaning the baseboards on that end since I already did all the other side. There was just this area left. Okay, then I put the items back and I actually vacuumed the rug again. It seems like this video is just broom, mop, and vacuum, but I needed to vacuum the rug again because, like I said, this is the third day already, and cleaning off the dresser, the rug is already dirty again. I used to always live in an apartment with carpet, and I wanted the hard floor so bad, but I didn't realize how much dust and dirt accumulates so fast. Okay, now underneath the other end of the dresser, I removed the candles and anything else on that side and vacuumed under that. Since my rug only goes halfway under my dresser, I did them separately because that one needs to be broomed and mopped and this side needed to be vacuumed. Okay guys, so that's the end of this video. I got everything done. So this is like the final look of things. I wasn't gonna put that ironing board, but I actually do need it. That I'm still going to fill with more donation items from my daughter's room, so I'm keeping that in there for now. I don't really have a place for that. And then I wanted to do like a final reveal with these out of the room so it'll look nicer, but honestly I'm just gonna keep it real because these are gonna go back in here for when I dry clothes. So I'm utilizing this for my humidifier for now because it doesn't really have a place. And then I still have these clothing that are summer clothing that need to go in the storage units I wanted to order and put under the bed so it'll look nicer. I thought they'd be here or I'd have them in time for the end of the video, but unfortunately they were out of stock and I couldn't place my order. So if those do come, I will try to insert the clip of me finally organizing those and placing them under, because that's not how I really wanted it to look. And then here goes the dresser, still a little cluttery, but it's all things we still need. That's our space heater up there. And then over here we have our air conditioner. I really don't have a place for it, so it's just sitting there. Even the stroller that I had in here, you guys, is just sitting in my living room because I don't really have anywhere else for it. And then this beauty cart is just a whole nother day, a whole nother video. It's too much to get to. But yep, that's how it's looking. I even decluttered some of the clothing on the rack, and I kind of just left our robes, and then that's my going out bag for my daughter's baby bag or whatever it is. So yeah. Oh, you guys, I forgot to tell you guys, I could not get that colored hue lamp to work. Not the lamp is working, but the bulb. So hopefully I'll figure it out. The app wasn't working, so we'll see. So I went to the other TJ Maxx, and this one has different ones, different designs. I kind of like this one, and then the one I wanted was this one. So I don't know if I should get this one or that one. I think I'm gonna grab both until I see if I find anything else that I like. If I don't, I might get both of them. There's this green one too. It's pretty, but it doesn't match anything I have. They have another, like this sagey color. It's cute, but still doesn't match anything I have. Okay guys, so you guys seen that I actually was able to go back to TJ Maxx, a different TJ Maxx, and find the pillow covers I wanted. And then I ended up also picked up these new pillows because I just thought like the silk ones won't look good in those like dying pillows. So these are like pretty full and fluffy. So I'm excited about that. And these were $29 for a 2-pack. This king size, the brand Ralph Lauren. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the other items I hauled, the mini haul I have as well. So I picked up this purse. Looks so cute. They had a bunch of like little pink purses set up, and it was $25. And then just open it up, and it has a, I believe it's like a phone slot right there. That's what I'm gonna use for my phone. And just super cute. The one thing I don't like is how this long handle attaches to the mini handle. I like when it attaches to the side of the purse, but other than that, I'm really loving it. And then I ended up getting both the pillow cases because I just thought this one wouldn't match, but it actually is matching better. I don't know why it looked more gray in store. And then I picked up the snake print one because I thought it would match this throw blanket better, but I'm actually thinking this will do fine. And then final thing I got was this Hydro Peak. It's a can cooler, and it was on clearance, yellow tag clearance, so it was $4.50. And this would just use it to keep your drinks cold. There was one that I wanted from the brand Brooming, and it was this exact like print, but it was black on black, and it looked really nice. And then when I seen this, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this, even though I still do want the black one. And I'm starting to realize I probably have an obsession with like animal prints. I don't realize that. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the pillows into these pillowcases. Decided to go with this one, even though I said this matches the throw. The snake print one matches the headstand pillows, or whatever I call them, the headboard pillows that I have. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. So you guys, I ended up switching the silk pillow covers for the snake print ones. I just felt like it went more or matched better with my sheets. I need to get more neutral sheet set, but that's how it's looking right now. The sheets I have right now, they're looking gray on camera, but they're actually like a deep dark green, like an army, I don't know how to describe it, it's green, but it's looking gray. Anyway, so I'm really happy with how it came together. It's looking nice and clean in here. So yeah, I feel like the silk pillow covers actually matched much better. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and check back for more videos like this.